This side of the road just sounds so frozen. Sounds like ice. Continues here. We have charge. Actually, I could charge once in Kingston. No. Once in Belleville, Ontario. And I can get all the way to Montreal from there. But we'll see. It's sleeting. I just finished getting my workout in. I had 409 kilometers of charge last night. So, give you a sense, approximately 9 hours of leaving the heat on, plus Sentry Mode. I had Sentry Mode on, and I'm down to 172 kilometers. So, more than I was expecting, but I do realize that Sentry Mode uses more juice. I didn't want to use camp mode because I wanted the cameras on, obviously. So, well, not obviously, but I wanted the cameras on. Extra layer of security if something was to happen. But now I gotta focus on driving. It's so sleety.
A few moments later.
Journey to Quebec continues. Navigation was going to have me go about an hour and 15 minutes to the next supercharger, but instead, something in the GPS or calculations changed as I was driving. I wasn't even driving the speed limit. We were going under the speed limit. It warned me that I needed to go slower, even slower, and I did. And here we are in Port Hope, working our way to their supercharger. It's more sleeting out now than raining. Then they do a bunch of loop-de-loos. It's on the other side of the highway. There's a Tim Hortons, a Harvey's. It's back here. Just often they're by the hotels, so I started thinking it was by the hotels, but it's back here. Comfort Inn. Trucks. Trucks. Here they are. We have a Subway. Eating way too much Subway in this trip. Harvey's. The ones on the ends are always so whack. How many are here? There's 8 here. 8 different chargers. I'm gonna charge it for 15 minutes here. Time to have some protein. Ooh, that's one of the highest charge rates I've gotten on this trip. 137, 138. Nice. I've driven 38 kilometers today. Still on the way to that supercharger. Temperature is slowly dropping. We're getting closer. This actually looks like legit snow now. It hasn't been, it's been just slush on this trip, but now it's finally looking like snow. And it's beautiful out. So Kingston, Ontario, and down here to Division Street. Carefully. Hoping the driving doesn't get any worse than this. I've been slipping out too bad. I still have the stock 18-inch Aero wheels. Stock tires on them. This location appears to have a Panera Bread, if this is it. Oh, not quite. Here, Mr. Lube. Map's a little confusing. I thought I'd be following the blue line, but I see the little supercharger thingy, McBobber. Supercharge icon, which looks like back here. Ooh, that's a lot of water. Tommy Hilfiger. Courtyard. Ah, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Swoosh. I'd clean all my sensors, cameras, but I don't know if it'll make any difference. Oops. They get mucked up. That's gonna be as good as it gets. Puma, Ricky Stokes, Slush. Time to keep moving here through Kingston Supercharger and heading up to Cornwall and then Montreal. It's right there. Hopefully the roads don't get any worse. To use the blue and red for standard defrosting, and then I like to do double red for blasting it. Gonna grab a snack and get on the road. Up front. I'm digging this slush again. At least it's not as slippery No snow, just rain. $188 kilometers to go. This side of the road just sounds so frozen. Sounds like ice. It's like all grooved out. I'll wait for this car to pass and then get back over. This lane just keeps getting so frozen. Easy, easy, easy. That's gotta be ice. There's been a lot of cars in the ditch. Probably a dozen? Probably seen about a dozen cars in the ditch so far. I've gotten off of the main drag, interstate driving, and now, well, I find it hard to call it the interstate though, considering that the speed limit is equivalent to 60 miles per hour. But anyways, here out in the country, heading to the Airbnb, and as I've learned from reading online, it's wise to charge the night before when it's cold. Otherwise, in the morning and your battery's frozen, you're waiting around for the battery to heat up. Slick. Versus having a full charge, well, or an 80% charge overnight is what I was thinking, and then good to go in the morning. It's still cold battery, and you get not the best, you don't get the most efficient driving, but at least you're not waiting around for that slow charge or heating up the battery to charge. You're on your way efficiently. This makes the most sense, especially too because a lot of Airbnbs, at least I haven't seen an Airbnb so far that has an EV hookup. Not saying they don't exist, but you're better off just showing up so you're not asking your host for an outlet. I prefer just to avoid that conversation. This is an interesting area. We are presently in St. Albert, Ontario. I'm beat. I can't wait to rest my head down, go to sleep. It's just been relentless, the snow and sleet and rain. Just got to the Supercharger again. Supercharger number, I don't know, I lost count. Metro. We got this one, Canadian Tire. Oh yeah, this is like some of the other ones. Grocery store. Back here. Right back here. A bunch of them. Sleeting still. Let's get busy in the summer. Maybe. That's a frozen cold. Yeah, the storm won't let up. Charged up, heading to the Airbnb, and it's like this still. But I'm glad it's snow. I'd rather have snow than freezing rain. 6:30, still on this road. Looks kind of plowed on this side at least. Just taking it easy because it's been freezing rain all day, so wouldn't be surprised under some of the snow is ice. Car's holding up really well. Pretty impressed. It's hard to tell where the lanes are. A lot of times, vehicle in front of you is all over the place too. Looking for the Airbnb. 2420. It's just intense. Wow, they got a lot of snow. I'm plowing it. Cute little house.